Hello, I'm Madison Lamb, and today I'm here to pitch you a mobile app game based off of the television show The Walking Dead. I believe the best game developing company would be Zarf Home Software Consulting. This company was created by Andrew Plotkin. The reason I believe that this would be the perfect company to go with is because Andrew has created many interactive fiction mobile app games in the past, as well as comic books, and everything has great reviews. One app that Andrew has created, which has caught my eye the most, is an app called The Dreamhold. It's a game that allows players to type in commands and interact with a fictional narrative. This particular app had 4.8 stars out of 5 on the App Store and a lot of wonderful reviews. Now, I must mention first that there is already a mobile app game based off of the Walking Dead comic book. Now, it's much different than the Walking Dead television series, which is why I think that this app would be a favorite amongst not only existing fans, but it might even bring new fans in. My suggestion for this interactive fiction game title would be The Mind of Rick Grimes. It will be only a single-player game with checkpoints that allow players to get, as I said, in the mind of Rick Grimes. The core objective of this game is for players to navigate from the perspective of Rick Grimes by typing in commands using cognitive and memory thinking skills from the episodes that they've already seen. The story starts all the way in the beginning when he starts to wake up from his coma after the incident when he was on patrol. Now, the entertainment software rating board for this game comes in at an M for mature. That's due to its explicit language related to gore and violence, and sexual references as the narrative progresses throughout the game. As you begin the game, you wake up as Rick Grimes, and the screen on the phone will be completely dark except for the graphic of Rick Grimes, which will be next to his hit point and XD bars at the top of the screen. That is above the text that narrates his thoughts and his words in the middle of the screen. There will also be a storage button on the bottom right corner of the screen next to the type in command section, where players can access the resources that they've already obtained. Different resources that players can obtain throughout the game include food, water, first aid kits, weapons, ammo, and clothing. As I mentioned before, players will have a set of hit points at the top of the screen. This indicates how much more Rick can take before he loses consciousness and players have to restart from the previous checkpoint. There are 2 hit point category bars that will show up at the top of the screen total, but players will only begin with 1 hit point bar. This bar is called energy. It shows how much energy the player has. Players can obtain more energy by finding resources such as food, water, and first aid kits. After players obtain their first weapon, they will have a section for the hit point bar that says ammo. As the players type in specific commands, some of them may not work because your phrases and your words need to be correct as you recount the memories from the old shows that you've watched of The Walking Dead. Also, as players control Rick with the commands and they get past more objectives and checkpoints, they will earn XP points. XP points will increase their hit point capacity and will also give them the ability to earn more advanced weapons. An example of some of the checkpoints to start the game off with will be get Rick out of the hospital or get Rick to his house. I believe that this game would be very successful, not only because of the current demographic of the Walking Dead television show that's currently still running, but also because of the loss of the beloved character Rick Grimes. A lot of fans were upset about the loss of that character. So I think that this game would give them a new insight and bring back the memories of one of their favorite characters, and may even bring back some fans to the television show The Walking Dead. I look forward to your response. Thank you very much.